Hi everybody, it's Slay Baby, and I have no shirt on because I'm from North Carolina, and this is how me and my brother grew up, barefoot and shirtless. This video is about two things, cats and gems. I have multiple cats. All of them are named after somebody special even before I realized that. The first cats I ever had, my mom named them. I don't really like the name Bathsheba because it's on some Christian stuff. But she named our pure black cat Bathsheba and the pure white cat Casper. And I think that's crazy. That's like duality right there when me and my brother was cheering. And Casper was very friendly and one day had a tail inside his mouth, like he had a whole mouse. And when I was recording this video yesterday, the file didn't exist after I uploaded it because I got deep. And Bathsheba was Goddess Bathsheba is a very kind and gentle cat. She did swap me my aunt one time. I remember that, but I was being a baby and I was playing with her, and she said, "But yeah, Goddess is amazing." And then one day, I'm gonna say this like 2019, I was watching DuckTales or something, the reboot, and there was Callie and she tried to run away and I petted her like really quick and she stayed. And that's Goddess Callie. Cats had jury in Egypt. They were dripped out and they were treated as goddesses and gods. They were in palaces and they could go in and out. At my brother's house there's a doggy door. And then you got Zuko, he was just a little baby kitten. Durko, a god who was African American, a god, gave Durko to my brother. And we named him Dirk for Lil Durk. Because, you know, that's our brother and we care about him. And Durkio kind of got that Chicago energy. Like, one day, Zuko had tiger stripes, by the way. There was a kitty cat in the woods, and Durko sees him and he just goes after him, and trees started falling, like big ass trees started falling. And that's just 1% of what we seen for Durko standing over other cats. And Durko had tiger stripes. He was kind of green. And I'm not stop saying had, because he is forever. I feel we forever have our bodies once we're out of this third dimension. Like, we could just look at our bodies and kind of go into that form. And Baby Boo-Wop found Goddess inside the woods. And I love her so much. Her voice is so precious. I've seen her stand over male cats like them in fear underneath her. I've told her, you gotta be more careful and not let other cats sneak up on you. I turn away for a second. She's behind Pandora like a gangster. And she looked at me like, yeah, Dad, I got this. I know what I'm doing. And I love how she moves around. I be talking to her. She be listening to NBA Youngboy with me. And she a gangster. She always vocalizing too. That girl is black. Like, when I see her at certain locations, like when she was climbing a tree, that girl looked jet black. Matte black. When she was walking around, she looked matte black. And her tail was matte black. And I've seen her switch forms. Like, one day, I tried to introduce her to Charlie, my pit bull. And she jumped out my hands and she ran the road and she went like this and her tail got giant and fluffy. And James was like, she's a Pokemon. She's shape-shifting. And she really was. And got my boy Cottrell. Found God inside the rain. He got green eyes. And it was raining. Zuko popped out. Zuko said little something cat language. Cottrell comes to me. He little baby kitten. We take him inside. And we nurse him, and we name him Control for Control, NBA Youngboy. And he a gangster too, and he got a southern purr, just like Durko. I just want to say something else about Nefertiti, Baby Boo-Wop, real quick. She's had the hardest life out of any cat I've ever raised. I found her in the winter of 2022, and man, this was a better video last night. But I found her in the winter of 2022, and it was cold. It was so cold you could see her breath, and she was just a little baby with no mama. And we started feeding her, I started petting her, and she eventually started coming inside the front door because we had Mixie, and she wasn't letting no cats inside. And that's my goddess, baby Boo Boo. I love how she vocalizes everything to me. And that girl lost 3 babies. She got 3 angels protecting her at all times. She had 3 babies. All of them passed on to protect her inside the spiritual realm. They all cute too. Yeah, I buried them right next to my Ford. And that's why Boo Boo is so gangster. Cause she had a tough upbringing, being inside the cold, losing her babies. Well, she ain't lose her babies because her baby's forever with her, but she's had a tough life, you feel me? And now it's way better. Like, we over the pain and suffering. And all cats are expressions of the same energy, from Jaguar to lioness to kitty cat, the bobcat, the mountain lion, the panther. All of them are the same being, the same expression, the same energy. All of them purr. All of them get inside boxes. They are the same energy inside different forms. And I hate how white people declaw their cats. I've never not one time bled because of my cats. Crackers are scared of nature. And there was a cat at the dollar store. Me and Dante went to the dollar store, and there was a cat with no tail. He said somebody took that tail off, and the cats need the tail to be stable to walk. But that cat a gangster, he walking fine. But I just think people are evil, treating goddesses and gods like that, because that's what cats are. And I think, wow. And that goes back to what I'm saying. Goddess Villa told me that your worth is what you accept. I think about the gold and diamonds inside the mines and how they were took. And they love when a god uses them and expresses their creativity through them. Shows their glory, shows their rainbow, shows their energy, just show themselves, just show their beauty. Like when you got diamonds in your teeth, when you got gold around your neck. That's showing off the gold, that's showing off the diamonds. That's kind of fusion with them, especially with grills. And then you got caucus people that get a little wedding ring. That diamond is still goddess. It's still God. It's still pure and everything. That diamond has a mind of its own. That diamond didn't accept to become a spiritually dead person's sign of love. That diamond is supposed to be on a god, as a piercing, as a ring, as grills. And that goes back to the kitty cats. That kitty cat is the most high. We don't tell those kitty cats are the most high with no claws. They ain't accept that, but they are worth diamonds and gems, because that's who we are. The goddess and gods are all the same thing. There's no difference between me and an elephant. And that's my soul. There's a difference between your average non-black person, non-Mexican person, and nature. Like, a lot of people get stepped on. As soon as they go outside, they get stepped on. White people get stepped on by nature. Black people don't. And there's a reason for that. Because they know. They guys, you feel me? They've been on this planet for millions of years with Africans. And they've seen how things changed. But yeah, I love Goddess. I love Zuko, Callie, Durko, Gitrell, Baby Buap, Carlos. I found him in a bamboo forest, the same place I found Kush Knight the Pyramid. And he's special to me. I found him at a rough point for me, and I feel he's a gift from God and a child that was created from us. And I named him after his mother. Real gangster. And he got a little stripe on top of his head, and there's like 4 little marks of that. And yeah, that my boy. He be biting me, clinging onto a pit bull. He's strong. He be moving so slow, the officer, that boy fast. And yeah, him and Boo Boo are getting along. Boo Boo has trauma because she lost 3 babies, but they're getting along very well. And I love them with all my heart. My coffee leaning. Yeah, cats deserve the world. The goddess and the gods deserve the world. And when I say that, I'm talking about African Americans. But really, Africans everywhere. Africans in Jamaica, Haiti, all of the motherland. Nigeria is a very hermosa place. Sudan is a very hermosa place. Ghana is a very hermosa place. You feel me? I think rappers need to stop going to European countries and start going and investing in the motherland, like the Migos. They did that. They went to African countries. Young Thug went to African countries. Like, it's a city, but El Salvador is a very black city, and it's in Brazil. And it's crazy how powerful black people are. They say black people are 8% of Brazil and lead the culture and have a whole city called the blackest city out of Africa. Like, that's how powerful black people are. Did that while being the 8%. And I'm in Edenton, North Carolina, so it's hard for me to believe the statistics. Oh, 13% of the population. Like, I'm in Edenton, so I see over 100 black people a day. For real. If I go outside and like walk around and drop around, I'm gonna see over 100 black people. And that's a gift to me. I need to get on my knees and pray to God, thank you every single day for that. And yeah, man, I love where I live. I love kitty cats. I love the goddess and the gods. I'm having a good day so far. Man, I made this video so good last night. I wish it came out. But everything happens for a reason. So the message of this video is cats are precious and pure and goddesses and gods that are very diverse and express themselves in various forms. And that your value is who you are, and what's real is going to stay. Diamonds and gold are meant to be used for the goddesses and gods to express themselves. With gold, diamonds, ruby, we're supposed to fuse with them. We're supposed to show off their glory. You feel me? And I feel everything is going to come back to the goddesses and gods. Let me shut this door. I feel everything coming back to the goddesses and gods. And I say everything, every diamond, every stolen artifact, things was destroyed. Something is gonna come and fix that, salvage that. Real spill, you feel me? I love y'all. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I guess I'll show you my son. Hey, cuz. Hey, King. Hi, Nefertiti. Hi, y'all. Hi, baby goddess. It's alright, baby. It's alright, baby. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video if you watched it. Let me show off my lighters for a second. This is my red lighter. This is my green lighter. This is my yellow lighter. I like colors. This is my blue lighter. I have a black lighter too. I just like colors. I love y'all.